Welcome to Kim Yin Yoga. Today's practice focuses on the Gallbladder Meridian as we prep for the new year of the fire horse. Begin in a comfortable Sukhasana, deep breath in, arms high overhead, as we trace the bladder meridian from the outside corner of the eye, jutting upwards around the ear. Follow it forward to the crown of the head and back down the neck. From there, it zigzags across the torso, out to the hip, where it follows down the outside of the leg and to the tip of the fourth toe. The postures today are a combination of yang and yin, activating this meridian. We'll start with seated cat-cows. Arch the back, lean forward, raise the chin, then drop the chin, rock back, hands on knees, stretch across the shoulder blades. Deep breath in, forward you come, lift the chin, then back we go. Seated cat-cow, so good for the spine. This sequence is excellent for releasing hesitation and enhancing decision-making. Start with the side body stretch, really leaning into it. Deep breaths here. Expand the rib cage, leaning it over as we come around into a seated twist. Eyes are jutting to the right, looking right, really bringing your torso around as you wring out those internal organs. Now keep your left hand on your knee as we paint the ceiling, paint the sky with some gentle, almost Tai Chi moves of brushing back and forth, back and forth. Follow the hand with your eye and stretch out the side body. If your neck is sore, turn your head down, but keep the armpit facing upward. Deep breath in, and we're going to twist the entire body to the left and come down into twisted snake. You may want to tense your fingers if this is too strong a move for your spine and your side bodies, but we're going to eventually be able to bring the palms down to the mat, both sit bones evenly down to the mat. Deep breaths as you look up, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, the spine, and allow for this double-sided twist to do its magic. On your next exhale out, come forward again, and let's switch to the opposite leg, Sukhasana. Deep breath in, hands over the head, left arm pointing to the sky, right arm down, and we're going to stretch to the right. Over we go, side body twisting up towards the sky, tilting the head up, and around to the seated twist. Jutting left, eyes looking far left, really giving those organs a strong rinse out. Deep breath here. And as you exhale around, we're going to keep the right arm on the knee and brush that sky again. That Tai Chi move of gently flowing up and down as we stretch the front body, stretch the side body, armpit facing upwards, but go ahead and tilt your head down if you need to give the neck some relief. Now face forward, deep breath in, and we're going to twist the whole body around into twisted snake on the other side. Same as before, you can tense your fingers, but eventually we're aiming for palms flat on the mat, keeping that left sit bone down into the ground. Deep breaths here, relaxing the pelvis, the spine, the shoulders, the back of the neck, skin of the face. As you exhale out, we're going to come around, face forward again, and let's do some more seated cat-cows, circular this time. Exhaling out as you clasp the knees, pushing forward for the big inhale. Reverse your circle and really loosen up the shoulders, the hips, the pelvis. And we're going to come around to stillness for a moment and over onto all fours, tabletop. From here, we're sitting right back onto our heels in a toe squat to do 3 lion's breaths. This will reduce tension and increase confidence. You know lion's breath. Tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling, lion's breath. Again, deep breath in. Exhale it out with the tongue out, eyes to the ceiling. One more time. Deep breath in and exhale it out. All right, for some more traditional cat-cows, with the cow lifting up, inhale, exhale on the arched cat. Inhaling again on the cow, but be mindful that you don't pinch the lower spine. Long exhale out. These longer exhales are going to slow the heart and calm the nervous system. Next, let's get stabilized in our tabletop position, right leg out for tiger. We're going to point the toes down and left arm comes out, thumbs up towards the sky. Let's have a couple more deep breaths here as we strengthen the back, the hips, and the legs. You can also reach behind and grab that right foot, lifting it up and giving yourself more of an opening in the front body, more flexation in the back. Deep breath here. And on your exhale out, bring your knees down, rock back to that toe squat for a second. Flatten the feet out, and we'll do the other side. With left leg up, toes pointed down, right arm comes, thumb up, and deep breaths in and out for tiger pose. Waking up that gallbladder meridian, helping us with balance and choices. You can grab that left foot with your right hand and stretch it on up for a final deep breath in, feeling confidence infusing your body, and then exhaling it out into pranam, where we're going to push forward into circular cat-cows. This time really working into the side body, the shoulders, the wrists, the hands, the toes, the ankles, melting into the fluidity of the move like a dance. When you're ready, we can slide it on forward into Sphinx pose. Here you've got your elbows under your shoulders, toes pointed, but feet and legs and thighs relaxed, the buttocks relaxed. To begin, you can press all 10 fingerprints into the mat with a deep breath and then relax. Let everything go. We're going to push on up into seal pose to accentuate the activation of the gallbladder meridian. We've got more of a curvature of the spine. We're opening up the front body, lengthening the abdomen, and allowing nutrients to unblock and flow. The gallbladder meridian is most activated during the hour of the rat, between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. You don't have to be awake at that time to be doing these postures. But be aware that the rat's link to decisiveness and curiosity is activated with the full, easy flow of the gallbladder meridian. On your next exhale out, come back to Sphinx with a deep breath here and a relaxing exhale out. We're going to bring the hands together, clasping them, and walk ourselves right on up into Dolphin. This posture is wonderful for lymphatic drainage, and again, activating the outsides of the legs as you rotate the toes a little bit towards each other, opening up the hips from left to right. We'll just be here for a few more breaths. Come on down at any point if you feel ready. Otherwise, stay in Dolphin and maybe start your Ujjayi breath that gentle susurration sound in the back of the throat as you breathe in and breathe out. On your next exhale, if you're ready, come on down to your knees, walk it back into a simple pranam, and sneak in a couple circular cat-cows going one way and then the other before we settle it all back down into child's pose. You might want to drape your arms behind you so the shoulder blades slide softly against the spine. And here we're going to press our foreheads into the mat and release. Releasing indecision, releasing hesitation, and allowing strength and decisiveness to flow through the body. On your next exhale out, come up slowly and turn to front. We're going to move gently into a froggy squat. Now this is going to be the squat of your choice. You may be up on your toes with your body leaning forward, using the ground for support, or you might push the heels down and go into a full Garland pose with hands in pranam, elbows pressed into the thighs. Anything in between is absolutely fine. We're simply going to open up the groin to open up and activate the legs. And from here, we're going to find some mobility stretches. With your left arm pressed into the left leg, we're going to lift the right arm up, follow it with your eyes, and open that front body, twist it around. Right arm comes down and the left arm up to the sky, following it with your eyes, twisting the body the other way. From here, we're going to have both hands on the mat and push right up into, I'll turn sideways, as you can see, we're pushing right up into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Straight legs or knees bent generously, it's up to you. As you stretch the backs of the legs, allow the spine to melt forward, relax the head, relax the neck, and let everything go. You can cross your arms and go into the full yin posture of dangling. If you're doing this, go ahead and bend the knees and just let the belly lay over the tops of the thighs and relax everything down. From here, we're going to walk the hands forward, left leg goes back, right leg swings up, and we're going into a lunge, a Yin Yoga Dragon Lunge. As we activate the hips, the spine, the legs, we're going to bring our hands to the left side of the right leg and tilt that right knee out and find our winged dragon. So to the degree that your hip is open, you're going to let that right leg drop down. The foot is at an angle pointing away from the body. The left leg is flat into the mat. Try to get your thigh right down into the mat as you take some gentle deep breaths here. When you're ready, one more deep breath in. And as you exhale it out, come on up, rock back onto your heels, stretch those legs, and step it on up back to Uttanasana, forward fold. Deep breath here, and then up comes the left leg, right leg back this time, into dragon on the other side. Stretch out the hip flexors, stretching the spine, allowing the legs to straighten. Then both hands come to the right. Plant the palms and open up that left leg into winged dragon. Allow the hip to relax and fold out from the body. See if you can get your leg and thigh on the right leg down into the mat and relax. A few deep breaths here as you relax the spine, the buttocks, the thighs. Relax the shoulders, the skin of the face. And on your next inhale, back down into a beautiful pranam, extended child's pose, palms up in receiving, forehead pressed into the mat. Deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we're coming on up to flip over to the other side. And we're going to grab a prop. I think this is the first prop we've used in this series. It can be a sarong, a belt, a strap. And just keep it to the side as we take the left leg and squeeze that knee down into the chest, nose to knee. Doesn't matter how close it gets, we're just giving it a good stretch. And with the strap, put it right under the ball of the foot and pull on down into a half happy baby. Stretching the knee towards the chest and then sliding that strap between the first toe and the second. Straighten the leg as much as you can and bring it on down towards your face, where we're going to do an Uttanasana, a side leg stretch variation. This is another strong posture for the Gallbladder Meridian. As you take a deep breath in and exhale it out, slowly bring the left leg to the side, down towards the ground. It's no worries if you can't get your leg at the right angle or the foot all the way down. It doesn't matter. We're not trying to get the perfect Uttanasana. We are activating the meridian, and to the degree that you can reach your edge, that's going to be full activation. So go to your edge and breathe into it. I like to keep my right hand on my left hip to remind to keep it down flat, not letting it roll up over towards the other leg. Deep breaths here, and when you're ready, exhale it out. You can remove the strap. I like to pull that knee right down into the chest, give it a good squeeze, coming up for a half hedgehog. And then stretch it on down, both hips flat. I'm going to turn right around to do the other side, because I'm pretty sure there's red belly black snakes in those bushes behind me. And I don't mind them, but I don't really want to poke my foot into them. So give the right leg this time a good squeeze down into a happy baby on that side, using the strap if you like, or you might do this all with your hands. You can reach up. Putting the strap around the first and second toe, stretching down towards your face. And we're going to go into Uttanasana, side leg stretch variation on the other side. We'll take some long, slow, deep breaths here, relaxing the legs, relaxing the thighs, no tension in the hips or the buttocks. Even the arms that are holding down the strap or holding your toe can relax. With the left hand on the left hip, we gently bring the right leg down towards the ground to the degree that you can meet your edge. This is about you and your body and activating your gallbladder meridian, not trying to find the perfect Uttanasana. It's a matter of where do you feel the stretch. We're going to take deep breaths here, relaxing the feet, relaxing the calves, making sure there's no clenching in the buttocks or tightening of the thighs. Long, slow, deep breaths in and out. and even using your Ujjayi breath to help you melt into this posture. One more deep breath in, and on the exhale out, bring that right leg back up, squeeze right down to the chest, nose to knee, and we're going to stretch it on down. Arms high over the head, arch the back, arms to your sides, and favorite asana, the final one, Wiggleasana. Rocking the hips side to side, the feet are fishtailing, everything's jostling, energy is shooting all around the body. And on your next exhale out, find stillness. Savasana. You might want to bring your knees up, feet to the wide edge of the mat, knees knocked together. I'm going to rest my hands on my belly, left hand on my heart, and feel the chi shooting through the meridians, activating the life force, activating healing, activating our inner vitality in prep for the new 2026 year of the fire horse. All that energy is going to want somewhere to go, and we're going to make sure we have open pathways ready to receive. You can roll on up to your side now or stay in Shavasana. But I want to take this moment to take a deep breath in and thank you for practicing with me today. I appreciate you being here so much. See you in the next one. Namaste.